Good morning, children. I hope you all are in good health. So, today in our maths class, we are going to continue with chapter 4, tick, 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 and we are going to see how to draw hands to show time. So, the learning objective of today's class is to recall how to read time and show the exact time by drawing hands, and also to be able to use AM and PM. And at the end of the class, you will be able to read and write time in two ways: understand and draw clock hand to show the exact time, and also know when to use AM and PM. First, let's recall what you have learnt before in your previous class, how to tell time. So here you know that the hour hand will tell you how much hours, and the minute hand will tell you the minute past an hour or how much minutes to the next hour. So if you see the blue portion, that is, if the minute hand lies between 12 and 6, then you write past a minute, past an hour. And if the minute hand lies to the on the pink portion, that is between 6 and 12, then you say the minute, that much minutes to the next hour. So here in the next figure also it will be very clear. If the minute hand is at 12, it is called o'clock. If it is at 3, quarter past; at 6, half past; at 9, quarter to; and then further if you see other numbers like 1, it will be 5 past, 10 past. If it is to the right, then it is called that much minutes past hour, and if it is to the left, then it is that much minutes to the next hour. This was the worksheet given to you, so you just have to recheck if the answers which you did was correct or not. Okay, so when you are reading the time, first is we are going to write the hours, and then we are going to see the minutes. And you have already learnt that each number represents a multiple of 5 when you are calculating minute, isn't it? So for example, in the first case, the minute hand is at 10, so 10 5s is 50, so it is 150 as it has. And if you see the hour hand, it has passed 1, it has not passed 2, so it is 150. Same way the remaining 3 also you can see. Just recheck and try to understand how it came. Now let's start with today's class, that is we are going to learn to draw hands to show time. Okay, let's take an example here. What is the time? You can see, which I have written, that is 5 o'clock, isn't it? So when we are drawing, when we have to draw hands to show time, first we are going to show the minute hand. Here in the minute, in the time, how much minutes it is showing? It is showing 0 0. That means the minute hand is at 12. Okay, and the hour it is showing as 5, so the hour hand will be at 5. So we have here the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 5. Next time, 8:30. 8:30 we are going to represent again. So let's start from minute. It is showing 30. That means the minute hand will be at 6. 6 5s is 30, isn't it? So the minute hand will be at 6. And where will be the hour hand, children? It has, the minute hand has covered from 12 till 6. It have passed half an hour, so the hour hand will also move, and it will be between 8 and 9, isn't it? So the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 8 and 9. Okay, now let's try to show one more another time, 1:15, where how much minutes it is showing? 15 minutes. So where will be the minute hand? 3 5s is 15, so the minute hand will be at 3, and it is 1:15, so it has just past 1 hour, so the hour hand will be near 1. So from here you see minute hand is at 3 and the hour hand is near 1. Also, you all have already learned how to write time in two ways. So the first one, we also write it as 5 o'clock. 8:30 we also write as 8:30, and 1:50 we also write as 1:15. Here are some more questions. Let's try to show 10:45. Minute is 45, so we already know 5 nines is 45. So the minute hand will be at 9, and the hours is 10 hours. But here it is just about to be next hour. After 10 that will be 11. It is about to be 11 hours, isn't it? So the hour hand will be near 11. Minute hand is at 9 and the hour hand is near 11. Let's show 4:10. Minute is showing 10 minutes. We know 5 twos is 10. So the minute hand will be at 2, and it has just been 4 hours. Time has been 4 hours. So the hour hand will be near 4. Minute hand is at 2 and the hour hand is near 4. 11:35. Now 35 minutes. So the minute hand will be at where? It will be at 7, because 7 5s is 35, and the hour hand will be somewhere between 11 and 12, because it has just passed half, isn't it? So it will be you can say somewhere near between 11 and 12 or near 12. So the minute hand is at 7 and the hour hand is between 11 and 12. And the other way to write these times you have already learned. 10:45 is also written as 11:15. 4:10 is also written as 10 minutes past 4. 11:35 is also written as 25 minutes to 12. Let's practice few more times. Okay, let's show 12:20. The 20 means the minute hand is at 4, because 4 5s is 20, and the hour hand will be where? It is 12:20, so it will be near 12. Okay, so the minute hand is at 4 and the hour hand is near 12. How to show 2:50? Okay, so 15, the minutes is 50, so we know 5 tens is 50. So the minute hand will be at 10, and it has already the hours which is showing is 2, so already more than half has passed, so it is going to be the next hour, that is 3. So the hour hand will be near 3. Minute hand is at 10 and hour hand is near 3. One more. 6 5. Now 5 means the minutes is 5 minutes, that is the minute hand will be at 1, and where will be our hand? Our hand will be near 6, because it just has been 6. So minute hand is at 1 and the hour hand is near 6. And let's see how we write all these times in another way. 12:20 written as 20 minutes past 12. 2:50 as 10 minutes to 3. 6:05 as 5 minutes past 6. Okay, children, you know there are 24 hours in a day, from night till day till noon, and from noon till again the next night. That is from 12 midnight in the previous day till 12 noon is 12 hours difference we have, and then from 12 noon afternoon till 12 midnight in the next day 12 hours. Okay, so the time which is read or which is written between 12 midnight of the previous day and 12 noon afternoon, it is written as AM, or we say anti-meridian. Okay, and the time between 12 noon and 12 midnight of the next day, it is represented as PM, that is post meridian. Okay, so, so for example, let's take an example. If you get up in the morning at 6, you will say that I get up in the morning at 6 a.m. and if you go to play in the evening, 6 o'clock in the evening, then you say I go to play at 6 p.m. You get up at 6 a.m. and you go to play at 6 p.m. So from AM PM you will know that AM, that means that AM is morning and PM is in the evening. This is the time limit. So let's look at the picture and tell if it is AM or PM. The first one is eating breakfast. Will it be AM or PM? You eat breakfast in the morning, that is AM. Second one, taking a shower before going to sleep at night. You take shower sometimes before going to sleep. When do you sleep? You sleep at night. Okay, so that means it will be represented by PM. Next one, watching baseball game on Friday evening. You are doing this in the evening, so that means it is PM. Watching TV after school. You come back from school in the afternoon, isn't it? That will be after 12 in the noon. So you have already seen that after 12, whatever time is there till midnight, it is written as PM. So here it is PM. Swimming lesson every Sunday morning. You are going for swimming lesson in the morning, so it will be AM. Playing toys after dinner. Dinner you eat at night, so it is PM. Taking school bus to school. When do you go to school? You go to school in the morning, isn't it? So it will be AM. Riding bike after lunch. You eat lunch in the afternoon. That will be after 12 in the noon. So it will be PM. And sunrise. When does the sun rise? That is, of course, early in the morning. That is AM. So today in our class we have seen how to show time when time is given, and also we have seen that when do we write the time as AM and when do we write the time as PM. I hope everything is clear to you.